Shalom, Akim. First all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Kakurdash, double honor, plus millstone, and such intellect. Want to get a lesson based off, bro, of ruling your own spirit, man. Basically, bro, how to rule your emotions, how to basically make sure that you're always on top, that you are not always thinking of a carnal mind state. Now, of course, this is harder than done. It's easier said than done. You know, I mean, I gotta prove on this. But that being said, you gotta rule your spirit, man. You gotta rule who you are, basically. Are you fucking emotional? Are you emotional? Are you just lazy? It could be a plethora of things, man. So ruling your spirit, making sure that, alright, how I feel. What's old saying? See, you can't control what happens to you, but you control how do you react to it. And that's basically what it is, man. It's controlling your reaction, controlling who you are. Because remember, you gotta be an example for the Most High. You gotta be an example, man. When you're out there with the people, you gotta be an example, basically. You gotta be a man. And I said, like I'm saying, this is harder said than done. Most of the time, like, you know, some shit gets you fucking angry. You know, like shit that gets you angry, gets you sad, gets you fucking tired, lazy, like, you know, a bunch of shit, man. That being said, though, hey, you know, things gotta improve on, basically. This is Proverbs 25 and verse 28. It reads, he that have no rule over his own spirit is like a city that is broken down without walls. And back then, you have no walls. It is all broken down. Hey, anyone can come up in that, man. Anyone can come and fuck over your shit, bro. Because you're showing weakness, basically. Or you're lazy. Well, they're gonna try to use that weakness against you. So always try to be on. As I said, always try to be on top of who you are, basically. Always have that. So basically, a lot of it is self-control. How to control who you are. Controlling your actions, controlling your emotions. Now, I'm not saying, oh, be emotionless, because it's just like it's okay for a man to have emotions, but it's not okay for a man to be emotional. You know, like you know, every time, brother, you know, let's say, you know, when I talk to the brothers, you know, it gets personal sometimes, you know. We all get that, you know. Sometimes it gets down sometimes like that, you know. It gets emotional. But like I say, you can't always be emotional. Basically, you can have emotions. You can, because like, you know, shit. Because this world will fucking vex you. This world will vex you in so many different fucking ways than you can think. In fact, I'm gonna get this real quick. If I can find this real quick, suck you. Yeah, bro, this place, yeah, I got it now. This is Ecclesiastes 7 verse 7. It says, surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart. And we are in oppression, man, because see, we are oppressed by fucking wickedness here. We are oppressed by the wicked foundation of this place, and this shit vexes you. It does, bro. You know, so hey, not saying like, oh, you gotta be like emotionless. But like, yeah, man, you know, something like it will get down like that, like, man, like, you know, the world because this world fucking sucks. This world sucks, bro. This world fucking sucks, man. The space has nothing going down for it. This world sucks, day in and day out. But all you can do really now is control how you react to it. Because honestly, brother, we at the end. We at the very bitter end of the scene, bro. Esau is gonna come down soon, man. It is. It's gonna happen, bro. Esau is gonna come down soon. So right now, before, you know, when shit goes off, and fucking, you see all these goddamn, like, you see all these, you know, trying to break into your houses, put you in what's it called, concentration camps, where Jacob Trouble comes in like full effect, basically. You gotta control your emotions right now, because when you know, when shit hits the fan, you can't be like super radical, super emotional, like, or just like, or like angry as fuck all the time. No, you gotta keep a, like, basically a level head. When things not going right, when you gotta keep that level head. Like, oh, you have 80 days, you have 80 days and it's whipping you. You gotta keep a level head. Because you might get like so mad, like, man, fuck it, man. There's no way out there, shit. I got, most like, it's like, you gotta realize, during that time, it's gonna get hard. And it's gonna feel like the Most High have forsaken you, but He have not, because you're being tried. Your spirit is being tried. Like, even anger, right? Because anger is emotion. These bitches try like, oh, so you're not emotional. Well, yeah, anger is emotion. It is an emotion. Because look, being angry will make you do some dumb shit. It's like being sad or being too happy. It'll make you do some dumb shit. It will. Personally, I'm speaking from experience. So always try to keep a level head in this thing. Realize, all right, who you're around, maybe they say, well, brothers, for the most part, like, brothers, if you're having some trouble, maybe brother will help you out, get you a level head, basically. Because this world ain't gonna do it, bro. A woman, she'll make you fucking more mad. Or dumb shit. People in the world, they'll tell you some of the most off shit you could do. They'll tell you, hey man, hey, what's wrong with you, bro? You don't need to smoke a blunt real quick. Or hey, come on, us do some illicit drugs of us. You're like, no man, I'm not trying to do wickedness. Like that's the wrong way to go, basically. So you gotta own your spirit, man. Own your spirit, bro. So this is Proverbs 16 verse 32. It says, he that is slow to anger is better than the mighty. So you gotta be slow to anger sometimes, man. Because look, you say anger, being angry, it's an emotion. It is an emotion, bro. Bitches will try to say, oh, you're not emotional, you're always so angry, because it is emotion. And like I said, make you do some dumb shit. Make you do some stupid shit, basically. So he that sows anger is better than the mighty, because you're letting it all out. You're letting the shit get to you, basically. It said, but he that ruleth his spirit, but he that ruleth spirit, so he that ruleth his spirit, then he that taketh the city. So hey, it's better to rule your spirit. It's better to rule your spirit, man. Like, you gotta take the city, man, because you show that you are fully in control of who you are. Basically, you're not letting things affect you. You're not letting things affect you, man. Basically, so it shows that you have you're not always going like you're lashing out on some shit. Basically, oh, this happened, angry, this happened, sad, this happened, like doing this, that, and the other. It's better because then you control who you are. Shit goes wrong, shit not going right. You know what? Make a video, study on it, read, and instead of lashing out, basically. So yeah, man. So like, if I might get this real quick, this is Proverbs 14 and verse 29. Go spirit, man. So he that is slow to wrath is of great understanding. So being slow to wrath, being slow to anger is of great understanding, because you're showing that, hey, you know what, all this shit's happened, all this shit's trying to vex me. You know what, I'm gonna slow down. Trying to piece it together. Like I say, this is harder said than done. It's harder to be like, always have a calm, level head. It is, man. You're not gonna say like it's easy. Next, like, oh yeah, do this. Oh, you're angry? Hey, chill out. You're sad? Hey, be happy. Like, it's like saying, yeah, you're homeless? Just buy a house. Ain't that hard? But like I said, things gotta prove on in the spirit, basically. Basically, what I'm trying to say is, hey, try to be better. Try to build up who you are, and try to control who you are, basically. Because you're letting shit in the world affect you. Hey, Esau can use that against you, man. Remember, Esau is your biggest enemy, and he's gonna try to look for any weak points. If I'm gonna get that real quick. So he's gonna try to use any weak points that he's trying to do. So I can try to find this real quick. This is 2 Corinthians 2 verse 11. So lest Satan should get advantage of us, We're not ignorant of devices. And his devices could be a plethora of things, bro. He sees that, yo, you know what? This dude's lazy. This dude likes to chill back and lay back and to do what the hell he wants. You know what? I'm gonna use that to my advantage. I'm gonna take him I'm put him in a lazy situation where he just slacking off, this and that he feel comfortable. He'll show his weakness. He's like, you know what? I'll take the chip. Or say you're angry, right? He'll make you more mad, more and more mad, to where you say fuck it, basically. So they say fuck it, what I gotta lose, basically. Lost everything, right? Like, you know, like that. You should be emotionally sad. You know, he'll try to, oh, you know what? Hey, I'll make you feel better. Or you know what? Hey, you know, he try to keep you down and low and low. Like, hey, bro, like, is it really worth it, basically? And you'll use because, look, bro, Esau studied psychological warfare. He has. Esau has studied psychological warfare. Because that's all he has to do, basically. Try to get in your mind. He doesn't have to come with you $1 million. He doesn't have to come with you super fucking hard to get to you, basically. Because look at the world. He's really gotten hard on Jake most of the time, and Jake will basically allow him to destroy themselves. He said, "Man, as long as we can come around, you know, I got my weed, I got some bitches, I got some weed and bitches. Man, I'm chilling, I'm all good. I'll stay in the hood. I'll keep doing wicked shit. You know why? Because it's comfortable, it's fun." Yeah, I said that's some psychological warfare. He'll fuck around with him. You'll even fuck around with him. You know, like fuck Jacob. But like, you man, I got my weed, I got my bitches, man. It's all good, bro. While living in a fucked up state, living in the lowest state imaginable. Don't forget, man. Esau has studied psychological warfare. So the best thing to do is basically prepare your mind, get ready your mind for shit that he might throw at you. It could come out all different angles, basically. But that's when I get Akim. Thank you all praise and glory. Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, Kodash. That's okay. Shalom.